Good afternoon and welcome to my channel, Dump WTF. Over already. The channel's called Dump WTF and you can find me on YouTube. You also can find me on Google Play digital download, or you can find me on Amazon paperback download or Kindle download, and hopefully I'll get an audio one done soon. So anyway, hope you guys had a good day and hope you had a good week, and I'll carry on with the reading, and the readings are from this book, Dumped WTF for Ursula Raven, which is myself, and I think we're in reading number. I got it ready before I did this before, didn't I? Sorry. Oh no, we get one. Okay. Some of the readings are small, so I'm looking for the bigger readings to read to you. So that's why I'm scrubbing, and I'm telling you, I'm very apologising to the. I should have done this before I went onto the live video, but I think I'm just about on the page. Sorry about that. And as you noticed, and I know a lot of people have asked me this too, you don't see very many swear words in my words, even though that when you do get dumped, you get a lot of, like a dictionary full of swear words that you use, cussy words. I do have some that I have camouflaged, only because just publishing them with a lot of it in it would probably never get to the mainstream, so that's why I've camouflaged a bit. But I have got some news for you. I have got 3 journals coming out this year. The first one is the first one's the beginning of your breakup. The middle one is Getting There, and the last one is Where You Are Today. So they'll come out probably middle of the year, and that's where you can go wild and do what you want, and you can swear who you like and do what you want, because that's for your eyes only. So those journals are your personal stories, and yeah, you can write whatever you like in those journals. But with my books, I have got some words that I've camouflaged, but I can't. Yeah, I can't. Even though some of the work you really do, some of the, I mean, Dump WTF to me stands for, well, whatever. I want to swear my head off. I want to do something. Yeah, because you do feel like that when that happens to you, and I agree. But these words are healing words, and this is part of my journey. This is me, my whole life in these books. And just stories contributed to me by others. But, like I said, there are journals coming out this year, and go hard. Do what you like. Tell me your stories. Give me your stories. I mean, you can either have your stories for you only, and complete them, start them, finish them, or you can even decide, if you like, publish them under an anonymous name. You can go as a ghostwriter, like myself. I'm a ghostwriter. But you know, that's why for these books you won't see that much. But like I said, these are healing. My words were healing words. I wrote a lot of these words going through this process through my life, and I thought I'd share that with you. And you're probably thinking, "What? This book's pretty clean. It's got nothing in it." It resonates to how I feel today. But I do know how you feel, and like I said, the journals are for you. They will be released this year. This book I'm reading from comes in a series of 3. The journals is a series of 3, so that will be released this year. Also, there's going to be a mobile app coming out with Dump WTF, and they're all sender cards, so you can send away to your friends, to loved ones. But I'll keep you up to date with what's going on with Dump WTF. But anyway, go back to the reading. Okay. Excuse my foot. I'm sitting here in front of my computer, so you're going to see my toe there. My journal's on because it's very, very cold in Christchurch, New Zealand today. So you'll see my foot jiggling there. So I have a full house. Don't tell me you have 4 queens, or are we over? I have a full house. Don't tell me you have 4 queens, or are we over? Or we are over. Okay. Sometimes seeing what you want to see, you need to look closer to home. If you think you have more than you should, be cautious. Just because you think you know all the answers doesn't mean it's going to save you. Keep your eyes to the ground and your ears and your eyes focused. What you see is what you get. Trust is the best way to keep you focused. Don't let your guard down. Once you let it down, the cards can change like the wind. What you thought you had could be taken away in an instant. Keep your heart open and your eyes crystal clear wide. Nothing or no one gives you another chance unless you ask for it. Don't be afraid. Ask and you shall receive. Don't be afraid. Ask and you shall receive. So this is reading number 2, and it's, you might be bigger than me, but I can tear you with my toes. Great. Sounds hilarious. Don't think about me when you are angry. I don't deserve the agony. Don't think about me as a boxing bag. I don't deserve the hurt. Don't think of leaving me for another. I don't deserve the lies. Don't think of leaving me because I am broke. I don't deserve the poor card. Don't think of taking me for a ride to hell. I don't deserve your selfish ways. Don't think of walking away without a fight. I don't deserve it. I worked too hard for you. Don't think of taking me down. You might be bigger than me, but I can tower over you when it comes to. Don't walk away from me without leaving my heart. Remember, I didn't walk first. I fought for us right to the very end. That's reading number 3. Sorry about me jiggling and fiddling, and so it's my book. It keeps. I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure next time I've got a folder to lend it on, because it's only got 145 pages in it, so it's quite small, but it's just fidgety when I'm reading. Sorry. This one's called My Man Is Not Being Honest About What He Does in His Free Time. WTF. Ever been in that situation when your man says, "Oh, just going out with my friends," and doesn't return till the next day? What planet does he think I belong to? Funny the excuses. Friend's car broke down. Friend's girlfriend left him. Friends left me tied up. Friends left me in the no man's land. Friend's wife kicked him out. Friends ended up in hospital. Friend's wife had a baby. Friends was in a car accident. Friend got sick. Friend met another friend. School days. Friend met a celebrity. Yep, and the list goes on and on and on. If your man starts making peculiar, strange excuses, something's up. I can feel a dummy coming real soon. You know, you can leave any time, any day, any year. Don't wait for the dumpy to call your name. Get out while you can. Don't let naivety catch you off guard. Been there, done that, and there is nothing brave about trying to hold on to something that has done is dash. Out with the bin already been. Okay. And this one will be the last one for the day. I think I'm just going to make sure that... No, I'm not going to read that one. I'm going to also... A bit of a... Sorry, I think this is... Okay, this one will be the last one for the day, and it's called Toughen Up People. You still here, you still are here, you still live, and you still can keep living. And that's a matter of fact. Toughen up, people. You still live here. Live and keep living. Very simple. Just because you have fallen hard doesn't mean you are crippled. Just because your eyes are swollen doesn't mean you're blind. Just because you smell bad doesn't mean you can't breathe. Just because you watch another doesn't mean you are less. Just because he picked her over you doesn't mean you lost. Remember, life can kick it. You're hard. Doesn't mean you give up. Get up. Brush yourself off. Doesn't mean you are broken. Get all refreshed and walk strong. Doesn't mean life has left you in the dark. Life has given you the chance to start over. Doesn't mean the door is closed. It just means the window never moved. Toughen up, people. You're still here, live and keep living. Doesn't mean you grow old alone. It just means life is finding you another. Doesn't mean you are unnumbered. Just means your life has a higher value. Doesn't mean your dreams are shattered. Just means you have a higher. Just means you have bigger dreams to obtain. Doesn't mean the fight is over. Just means you didn't have to defend your love. Doesn't mean you have finished your race. It just means there is no competitor to take your worth. And this is just like telling you that don't believe in everything you see. And don't be so naive to things either. Naivety can really trip you up in a relationship. Don't fabricate something if it's not there. And if it's repetitive and it's not changing, you need to get out. You know, if you can see the pre-warnings, you don't want to be hanging around for the chop, cut, expiry date. Get out. Don't hang around. Your worth is more than your worth is more than that to you. So yeah, Dumped WTF is about finding yourself again, and living again, and loving again, and doing it all over again. I always say, 6 billion people, this is just one relationship. Always remember that. Well, I think there's 8 billion now, not 6 billion. There's 8 billion people now. So remember that. Life is not going to leave you on the side, hanging. Life's going to pull you up, shake you down, take all the dust off your back, your shoes, yourself, and start you again. Just because one has failed doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Life will take you and sweep you up and let you carry on to another day. So that's the readings for today. And also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, it's on YouTube on the right bottom. It's called WTF. And you can subscribe. I read 3 times a week, 3 times a day, and sometimes Sunday. My readings are in, I used to do them separately, but now I'm doing them all in one. And I'll do 1, 2, sometimes I do 4 in one hit. I try and I try to do as many readings as I can. And as I mentioned, this is just one of 3 books that are all coming out this year. The next one is called Dump WTF, Happens to the Best of Us. And the last one will come out. So there's a lot out there for the brokenhearted. Yeah, I just know that myself when I was going through the heartaches and that I felt so alone. Even though I had so many people that loved me and wanted to share their love with me and wanted to hug me and hold me and crucify the person that just left me standing, of course. But I learned from my journey that to get on with life, you have to leave what has happened and become a better person. I think everything's to do with learning lessons and learning them hard. Fall hard, fight harder. I always believe that. And I also wanted to say, to have a good week, have a good day, and always remember you are the centre of the world today. You are. Nobody else. You'll cry. You'll cry again. You'll be angry. You'll tear things. You'll say things. You'll probably say all the swear words in the swear word dictionary. Is there such a book? Well, maybe you have to look at doing that. I don't think I know that many swear words, but I'm sure my daughter can help me. Be constructive. Everybody has to go for that. Be angry. Be sad. But also be positive. Think positive. There's always a bucket of gold at the end of the rainbow. My mum always used to say that to me. Never give in yet. The world is still your oyster. Your destiny is still looking for you. So I know what she meant. So thank you, my mum. R.I.M. Rest in peace. So, I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope the readings were good today. Sorry about, I'm still getting used to reading live, and still getting used, because I'm reading from my phone, so sorry about my book. I've normally got it leaned on a folder, but the folder's gone walkabouts, and it's really fidgety, but I'm holding it in one place now, so it's steady now, so that's good. But have a good night, and always think you are the special one. You are the centre of attention today. It is about life today. It's all about you. All about you. All about you. I'm singing that song again, aren't I? Sorry. I just want to make sure that I brainwash it in your head that life's about you. And only you. Okay? Have a good week. I'm signing off. And I'm signing off, so have a good weekend, and signing off, Mr. Raven.